Hey guys, welcome back to a new subclasses video. Today we're going to be looking at some more regular subclasses, and I'll be joined with Darky and Byte My ASCII. There's going to be some updates at the end of the video, which aren't too important, but you might still want to know. But I don't want to delay the episode, so let's get straight into TF2 Subclasses, Episode 3. First up, we've got the telefragging spy. This spy finds a sentry nest with a teleporter. He then uses a sapper on the teleporter entrance. The engineer should then go over to the teleporter to destroy the sapper. Once he does this, the spy then goes through the teleporter, and if the engineer is still near the teleporter, the engineer should be killed when the spy goes through the teleporter. This can be hard to pull off, but it's hilarious when it happens. The medic girlfriend. This medic only pockets one person on the server, usually a soldier, and that soldier is usually the medic's boyfriend. I guess it's quite cool that the boyfriend and girlfriend are playing together, but it can be incredibly annoying if the medic only heals the soldier and not any of the other teammates. Now, I'll pass you over to Darky so he can talk to you about sticky spammers.
Hey kiddos, today we'll talk about the Demolition Man. But one thing the Demolition Man does, he sets traps, right? But sometimes instead of doing traps, they just throw it out the window and they just do their own thing. I'm talking about stick spam. Now we all hate it, we all love it, but it is pretty useful because since the sticky bomb launcher is basically an instant kill weapon in a way, so I mean why wouldn't you sticky spam? To be a good sticky spammer, you have to actually cross out the other two weapons, so you don't even need them. They're kind of useless weapons anyway. And the usuals are optional, but you know, the better than usual, the more megs will heal you and the more effective your sticky spam will be, you know. He's one of my most played classes, so I'm pretty expert at him, you know, I know what to do, and I can definitely teach him my ways and how to become a professional demo man like me. Alright, so the first step is launch TF2. Now this is a bit tricky for some people, but I figured it out a couple times. I mean, I just had to like go on the TF2 wiki and I figured it out. So the way to do is go into Steam library, TF2, launch game. Now this is a bit crazy, but I figured it out. Don't worry guys. Well, we're not done yet, alright? We gotta go on casual, scroll down, payload, then Barn Blitz. Now that's the only map in the game so far. I don't know if any new maps are coming. I think it's like the DLC maps, so just don't look at those ones. They don't count. Alright, so I'm actually in the game right now, and way to do next is actually go to your fourth thing, which is the Demo Man, alright, the Demolition Man. Don't mind that weird animation there, and just click on play, and you have now become the Demolition Man. Oh.
Demo Man takes skill! Demo Man takes skill!
Battle Engies. These engineers usually use the gunslinger to make mini sentries and usually play on attack, or play as offensively as possible. They usually run in, place a mini sentry down, and then take out their shotgun and start attacking. This shotgun is usually the Widowmaker, as long as you're hitting people you can keep firing and never run out of ammo in your clip. Wisp players. In TF2, a lot of the time, it's not 100% a competitive game. Many people love it because not everyone's serious when playing it. In the normal games, it usually occurs that something funny will happen. For example, you'll meet an encounter with another enemy and just not attack each other. Or if, for example, someone takes out a melee weapon, you'll also take out a melee weapon and attack them with that instead of shooting them with a gun. These Wisp players often get into a melee fight, but then realise that they're probably going to lose and then take out their gun at the last second and attack people. I can understand why they do this, but it can annoy a lot of people. Now I'm going to pass you on to Byte, who's going to talk about experienced players who still wear the gibus.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Byte My ASCII and I shall be covering two subclasses for Oris TV. I shall be covering the experienced gibus player and the Sandman Cleaner Scout. The experienced gibus player. I have to admit I'm guilty of this as well. I can't fully explain why, after spending thousands of hours within a game, that you'd wear one of the most despised hats that people usually associate with free-to-plays. I personally do it because I like annoying people. Also, it can be misleading. But there will be some of us that don't try and hide that they're experienced but still wear the gibus. For example, here you'll see I have the gibus equipped and I also have an Australian black box. That's obviously not free to play because you have to buy the NVM tickets unless someone gifted me them, which is highly unlikely. If you just have a normal rocket launcher, stock loadout, etc., people may think, oh, this guy is going to be an easy target for me to kill, and then they'll be horribly surprised when you absolutely annihilate them. So going around, you can destroy whole teams as it is, whilst they're confused as to how a gibus has destroyed them. So it's quite a good misleading little classy subclass you can play. It's pretty awesome, and it's quite frankly I enjoy misleading people a lot. That's because I'm an evil bastard at times. Another great thing about the gibus experienced player, if you're good at the game, which experience doesn't always necessarily mean good at the game. If you're good at the game and you go sniper, the enemy team will be confused as to how a gibus sniper is absolutely destroying everyone. Whether you like doing it to annoy people or just want to mislead people as part of a tactic, that's really all there is to it.
The Huntsman Sniper. This sniper either uses the compound bow or the Huntsman. Snipers usually use this weapon when they can't really get headshots normally, because the body shots do enough damage anyway. Snipers also use the Huntsman when they're finding it hard to kill scouts on the enemy team. The thing that makes most people annoyed with this is that the projectile has massive hitboxes, making it really easy to land headshots, so it makes the weapon really disliked in the community. The Demo Knight. This demo uses a shield and some kind of sword. There's not much to say about them, except they charge everywhere and only get melee kills. There are some Demo Knights, however, who can do something called trimping. It's when you charge up a ledge and fly around the map to get kills. This can be really fun on full public servers, and can be really hard to go up against. Okay, that's all the subclasses we're going to cover for this episode.
Oh, pyro-shocking. Pyro-shocking. What the hell? That's my thing. I can do that. My name is basically pyro-shocking. It's not called pyro-shocking anymore, it's pyro-shocking. Now let's go, okay? We're just gonna settle down here and wait a bit.
Okay.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I think someone is coming. Okay. Fuck. What the hell? This game sucks.
Let me know what subclasses you want to see in the next one. Massive thanks again for Darky, Shork, and Byte My ASCII for helping me out. Their links will be in the description, so be sure to check them out and give them some support. Now, you can probably tell that I sound different, and that's because I'm still ill. But it's also because I just got a new microphone. I'm having some trouble getting used to it, because I haven't really used something this advanced before. So let me know if you want me to change anything, or if I should use this microphone at all. Now, the updates I promised. I'm not going to be in the country, because I'm going to visit my brother for the next 2 weeks. I'm trying to prepare 2 videos for that time, so that you guys won't miss anything out. But because I'm doing 3 times as much, the videos might not be as long, and I probably won't, but I may have to miss a week. If I do end up missing a week, I'll probably do a little giveaway to say sorry, and to say thanks for all the support recently. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to check out the guys who helped with this video. Remember to check out my Discord and Steam group, subscribe if you haven't already, and remember to have a great day. I'll see you later. Thank you for 2,365 subscribers.
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye. Chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye. I hate the new Kanye, the bad mood Kanye.